What's up, homie? What up? Smash that thumbs up, guys. There you go. Hit that thumbs up. La loca. There you go. What's up, homie? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, big dog. Mm. There you go. Let's get another thumbs up in here. Breaking news, huh? I guess. It's not too breaking to me, but yeah, I guess it's breaking news. Nate? Nate Dog? Nate Dog? Smash that thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up for your boy OG Black. Look, I even put the cool little alligator shirt on. Look, the Lacosta. I have my little Lacosta shirt on today. It's a nice day today, man. Real nice. Sun's out. Everybody's punk rocking. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So, what do you guys think about that Operation Black? Huh? The whole government going after one man. Yep. I mean, you might be right, Nate, but it sure brings a lot of attention that he didn't need. I'll tell you that much. Ugh. Ugh. A lot. A lot of attention that old man did not need. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know, that kind of attention is the kind of attention that gets you at the good old ADX like Chapo. You know what I mean? Imagine being at the old ADX with old Chapo. Se te acaba el corrido. You know? Like some people say, se te acaba el corrido. At the ADX is probably any mafioso, any prisoner's worst nightmare. You know what I mean? Getting caught there, getting stuck there, that's just that just blows your mind, you know what I mean? Just think about this. The US government, the Mexican government. Mexican government ain't really that good at keeping their word or doing anything. But the US government, oh man. When they go after somebody, they go after them. Yep. Yep. In one aspect, Nate, he might be. But you know what this might do? This might heighten his security. You know what I mean? Might heighten his security. Might make him think twice about what he's been doing. You know what I mean? Make him think twice about it. That's for damn sure. Mm-hmm. What's up, Chacaron? Chacaron. 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 That's right, Chacaron. But yeah, man, you're definitely gonna get a lot of that going on there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you're right too. Check out on that aspect. You know what I mean? I think they just really want to mess with the guy. You know what I mean? Really want to. I guess you know any disruptions. You know, like a good friend of mine said, any disruption's a good disruption. You know. Yeah, I know it's buffering right now. Someone was trying to steal my Wi-Fi. What up? It's kind of grimy where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'll just keep it at that. It's kind of grimy where I'm at. What up, Angel? Nope, it's not a war zone. Not a war zone. Exactly. Exactly. Not a war zone. Not a war zone. Yep. Not a war zone. Oh yeah, the heat's definitely picking up on those guys, man. More than anything. More than anything. Especially for everything that's been happening. Who has the upper hand in Zacatecas? You know what, man? I wouldn't be able to tell you the exact truth, but I'll tell you this much. Don Mayo has taken 4 hits in the last month, and I'll give you, starting with the two latest and the two at the end. He took a hit with the tecolote, the owl. Took a big hit with him. He took a big hit with the Azteca. Now Azteca had been with him for, I think, for about 6 years now, 7 years, 8 years now, working really good for him. Okay. Um, the other one, um, the other one was El Pantera. Now El Pantera was one of Don Mayo's real good sicarios he had gone. And the last one that people don't talk about was El Tigre. Now El Tigre had control of Durango's border state, and they took him out, wiped him out. Actually, wiped him, his brother, and his and a couple family members. You know, and I think there were some women in there. Yeah, man. So they've been taking some big hits, man. Some some major hits. You know, and hits like that don't help you out at all, man. They don't help you out at all, especially with the cartels. When they're with what's really going on right now is there's inner turmoil, whether it be in Sinaloa, whether it be in Michoacan, whether it be in Jalisco. You know, loyalties run thin now. It's not like the good old days where you could trust your friend, trust your amigo, trust your compadre. Ain't not. It's not like that no more. Now it's more like, you know, what's gonna happen. You know, how are people doing? Blah blah blah. You know, and it's a whole different get down now. You know, a lot of people are losing their lives. A lot of, you know, the fentanyl drug is doing their job on the U.S., and the U.S. is feeling a lot of what it is to blame about it. You know. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, Nate. I don't want to be a dick, right, Nate? But I noticed that you like. How old are you, Nate? You know what, Fernando? A lot of people say that guy got busted too, just about 2 weeks ago. 18. Servant of Christ. Hey, what's up, servant of Christ? Hey, Nate, you know what I noticed? What's up, EDU? You know what I noticed? That you're really big on the little indigenous, Native American whole movement thing. It's kind of weird to me. To me, I'm not saying you're weird. I'm saying it's kind of weird to me. Kind of into all that shit. You know? What's up, B-Man? Saludos. All right, that's cool. That's cool, EDU. Yeah, I support the indigenous people. That's right, bro. Support them, you know? Yata hey. You know? Yata hey. You know what I mean? You know? Yata hey. You know, I learned that one in prison. I used to do it to them all the time. They used to get mad too, Nate. Yeah, when I used to walk the yard, I used to see him. I used to go, "Hey, brothers, yata hey," and they'd just be like, "Fuck." And if you guys don't know what yata hey means, yata hey is like the international Native American way of saying, like, "Hey, brother, peace be with you," or, they have many terminologies for it, but you know, fucking, yeah, natives are cool, man. My cousins are Native American, so fucking yata hey. Yeah, they drink a lot. Yeah, they got fucking livers of champs. No, I wasn't making friends with them. It's kind of like more like okay, look it. I'll tell you how much OG Black was, right, in prison. Who wants to hear how OG Black was with people? Because there's all sorts of races. There's black. There's white. There's Native Americans. There's people from Ireland. People from England. There's people in all sorts of people from Haiti. There was people from the prison I was at. Remember, it was what you call it was a project prison. They used it to house inmates like me and other high profile inmates that had the ability, like the warden said, had the ability out to touch someone. Yep, yep. So when I was in prison, right, I'd see all sorts like the Indians. I'd be like, oh yata hey, and they'd be like fucking dick, right? My friend Scott, he was from Ireland. Um he was here because he had got caught on a credit card scam. So I used to tell him, top of the morning to you, lad. And he would get pissed. He would just look at me like, you son of a bitch, and he'd be hanging out with the Aryan Brotherhood guys. He knew like three of them. So, you know, and I would walk by, right? And I'd have my coffee cup and I'd be coming back from lunch. And they knew they weren't supposed to be stopping talking. So I'd be like, top of the morning to you, lads. And they would fucking look at me like, this piece of shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I am. That's my get down. Some people don't find my humor. As you can see, I had a friend. I used to have a friend named OG Shadow, and he didn't. And so the whole beef with OG Shadow started because I made a funny video of him, like, "Hey, where's OG Shadow?" And then I said some shit on my post, like I made a picture of him, like like when you lose your dog, and I put lost, needs his medication. And they didn't like that one either. So he didn't like that one. But yeah, man. What if Metro wasn't fighting and Michoacan seems like Guerrero? You know what? I agree with you 100%, man. 100%, man. They made an Italian American recognized day too. Yeah, so it's both. He was a mass murderer, Chacaron. We need to educate. Here we go. Oh no, Nate. You do time in Califas or the feds? In California, my boy. Gabriel 805. I did my time in Califas. I never went out of state. I wasn't gonna get boobopped when I went back to prison. You know what I mean? All that shit, all the guys tell you, oh, I went out of state, this and that, it's okay. I don't know where fucking people got that okay. It's not okay. So much shit happens in other states, you can't even control it. You remember one thing I've learned: you can't control other people. Yeah. You're hurting me, Nate. You're hurting me. You're hurting me, dog. You're hurting me. But yeah, man, look at what America's doing right now. And I told you guys this before. That's why no one in the U.S. kills cops. That's why they don't kill feds here. They don't do none of the stuff they do in Mexico. Why? Because when you do that, the U.S. sticks their foot so far up your ass that you'll be shitting boots for 3 generations. Now, for some reason, the U.S. has a big stick up their ass, thinking that Don Mencho is the one fueling the fentanyl problem in the U.S. Seems like he's going to be the scapegoat now. And if that happens, you can damn well kiss the supreme seniority or the supreme reign of Jalisco Nueva Generacion. I'll tell you that much. If you get on the United States public enemy list #1, you are fucked. You are fucked. And as you can see, the U.S. really doesn't like Mencho's family. They took in his son. They've taken the daughter. Hey, I don't think they like Pops too much either. You know, Pops probably gave him the good old royal finger, and they haven't really liked it too much either. You know, and that's a damn shame, you know? Yeah, I'm #2 on the most wanted list, yep. There you go, Louis Dipso. No one discovered shit. Plymouth Rock landed on me. What do you mean that his dad? Omar till I come. It's Spaniard blood occupied, yeah. Oh, Francisco Ramirez, what up, my boy? Puro gallo life, that's right. Hey, you really gonna go over there to La Puente or what? His dad is brown. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Well, you'll be surprised, man. It's that Spaniard, but like someone said, if you knew anything about Mexicans, my dad's kind of dark. I'm light as fuck. My grandma says I look like all my uncles from the other side. You know, she's a Valencia. Mm-hmm. People don't know the Valencia girls are light, blonde hair. Yeah, you can come by once I was. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. You can have people over. I can't have nobody over at my farm, man. Yeah, can't have nobody at my farm. I got some. I got some. I got some butcher Kelso sweater right now. Hen sitting on eggs. I got yellow leg hatch pure ones. She's sitting on eggs, and then I threw in like 2 or 3 eggs in that yellow leg hatch thing of McCray Kelso, and then I have yeah, that's it. Oh, and baby, I have baby right now. I have baby butcher, uh, gray, uh, babies right now. 5 of them, little ones, running around everywhere. 5 of them. Oh yeah. Well, Metro's other son, the baby, the little güero, they call him Barba Roja, which means red beard. So I'll educate you a little bit. Who's down to learn a little bit about Metro's sons and a little history on them. I know Francisco's. Give me a thumbs up. Everybody's who's willing to learn a little bit. I don't really tell too many people this. Ask Francisco himself. I talk to him on the phone. I know him personally too. Um, so you guys don't think OG Black's a faker. Francisco right here can validate. He's met me. I'm not scared. You know, it is what it is. Um, I'll tell you something about Metro's youngest son. Um, he has a red beard. Yeah, drop a little bit on that Cash App, man. Don't be scared, guys. You know. Yep. Don't be scared, guys. All right. So here we go. Mechito's son goes by a couple. He's got like 3 or 4 names, like I do, nicknames. One of them is La Barba Roja, which means the red beard. He has a nice little shaved beard connecting from the top of his lip to the bottom right here. You know? Uh, yeah, that's the vato I saw in San Bernardino. That's right, brother. Um, so what happened is they call him the red beard. He has hair like, if you guys can imagine what Metro's son would look like, is close your eyes and imagine Canelo Alvarez, but not Canelo Alvarez's face. Just Canelo Alvarez's whole skin color and red hair. He's the same color like that. Um, they call him El Güero or El Güerito. He loves rooster fights. He loves horse races. He loves car races. And he has an infinity for baseball. He loves baseball. For some reason, he loves baseball. Two of his favorite teams, the Anaheim Angels, or the Angels of Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, whatever you guys want to call them. Second, he likes the St. Louis Rams, which is kind of weird, but he likes the Rams. He grew up in the LA, Orange County, Riverside County area. Um, went to a normal high school. Grew up in San Jacinto. Yeah, Louis Dipso. Everybody from Michoacan is from Spain. They usually have a Sicilian or Italian background, you know. So, you know, that was the other one. That's the oldest. I'm talking about Little Weddle. He's about 17 at the most. 17 at the most. He doesn't drive a flashy car. He's got a BMW. The last time I seen him, the FBI and the feds know they had a tail. That's why he really doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't people. He's really not. What you would say. He's not really invited anywhere because he's a bust. You see what I mean? You invite him over to your cockfight, to a dog fight, to a party. You got an FBI tail on him. No, we're good. We don't need none of that, right, Francisco? So there's a little insight on Don Mencho's son. Now, the reason why they don't like Mencho, if you compare him to Mayo Zambada, is that he has a very good connection here in Southern California. His kids, his you know, you know, they have a lot. Yep, Felipe, that's why you're so light. Yeah, it's like anything. Genes revert. Francisco knows about this. If you guys have chickens or roosters or horses or dogs and you breed, you learn about inconsistencies in breeding. Okay, one thing I pride myself on my chickens and my birds and my roosters is consistency in the characteristics when they breed. One thing's like this. My McCrae's, we did stick another bloodline in there. It was another McCrae bloodline. It wasn't another hatch line or another kind of fowl to to upbring it or bring it up to a higher level or crossbred or hybrid. We left it as it was, and we induced another family that had the same traits and same abilities, and to us fought and had the same winning percentages of ours. It was hard to do, but when we did, we combined them. And it doesn't always work that way. They have to lick and they have to click, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. And for our good sake, it has, and we haven't induced anything else into it. I'm really good at line breeding, and when you do that, old traits come back. That's why if you have Spaniard, Italian, or whatever in you, you'll have it come back again. It'll come back in your bloodline. You'll see it in your great grandsons or anything. Even if you have a black person in your family, you'll see it in your grandsons, your nieces, and nephews later on in generations down. You know, and that's a little truth if anybody knows about breeding. Yes, sir. There you go, Nate. Nate's a very educated guy, man. Yep. Don't forget, guys, my Cash App, my PayPal is open. We're going to have another live tonight. My Patreon is open, only 3 cents. Get yourself on there, man. There's going to be a lot of new content I'm going to be doing. There's a new channel coming up. We just been working on the kinks. Don't forget, guys, to smash, subscribe, and like. I like the video, everyone. That's right. That's right. Like the video. All right. If you can't support me, remember I'm not paid. I don't monetize. I do this out of the kindness of my heart. Hope you guys get all the answers you're looking for in this life. It's your boy OG Black, and I'm out.